last time we were in Grand Theft, and I said I was going to go buy that plane or that jet, and I bought it. And yeah, you don't really have to be up that high before it goes indivisible. But you do run out of bombs, so I didn't know. It did at some point. I couldn't drop anymore, so that might be the only downfall. But still, that's why you have two, right? Land one. And they're insured. It's not like if it blows up, big deal. Alright, so right here, this right here is the USS Langley. This is CV-1. This was their first aircraft carrier. It's at Tier 3. It's pretty decent. It was built on a different type of ship called a collier. So the bridge is actually, let's see if I can get close enough to see it, is actually underneath, like right behind where the stacks are, right there. That's where the bridge is. So it sees all the way out through, I guess, well, I guess not. I don't know. Well, that's where the bridge is, or the front bridge is up here. I don't know, but it's in a really weird spot because it was built literally on top of the other ship. I mean, look at the back of this ship. It looks like the Constitution. You've ever seen the back of the Constitution? Except the flag on the Constitution only has 15 stars. Alright, so this is a decent ship. I'm going to bring up the stats here. As you can see, the torpedoes maximum damage 6,000. That's not bad, and you know, I'm a fairly decent shot. It's once you get used to the speed of a fast-moving ship as opposed to your torpedoes, and you have to make them intersect. And sometimes you have to decide that which way the ship is moving. Although it is best thing you could probably do is attack, if you're not good at this, is attack a ship that's being attacked by another ship, like a surface ship, because he's either not paying attention to you or he can't think in two different, you know, theaters, because he has to think about you coming down at him, and he also has to think about the other surface ships shooting at him. You know, you got to be able to think quickly. You have to be able to multitask. And if you can't do that, it's very frustrating, and you'll end up not wanting to play the game. And that's not necessarily the greatest thing either. Because you need cannon fodder, right? So I have that one, and that one is probably the next best. This one should be better because it probably has armor-piercing bombs, but plus I have, and you can see that I don't run I have the carrier commanders, but I don't run them. Okay, one other thing I wanted to show you while I come on, because I haven't done a World of Warships broadcast in a while. Where did I go? Where is it? Was it surface circuit? Ding, ding, ding. There it is. Ding. One whole Kraken. And you know what? I needed to beat the game? One whole Kraken. So I have now obtained, I don't know what it's called, supremacy. Supremacy attained. So I got it in the Dallas. Very interesting game. Dallas is an interesting ship because you have 10 647s, and the 647 is also on the Helena, 647 is also on the Worcester, 647 is also on the Cleveland. So it's a really good ship that was probably conceived but never built, because I don't remember it, for one. And I pretty much know all the ships from that era, at least the US ships. So the game was going pretty good. I got like 4, and I'm like, alright, I need one more ship. And I could see an Aoba when I got closer to into their cap. I did get skip bombed by the Serov. Is that what it is at that level? Level 5. And I almost got killed with that, but I had enough in me, and I'm not sure if the Aoba was AFK or what the deal was, but it was sitting there, and I kept firing and firing and firing and firing and firing at it until I beat the living snot out of it, and it died. And that's all I needed. All I needed. I got a 5 for the first time in this game. And that's all I needed to beat the game. I had all the other medals. All the ones I needed. So that was fun. See, so I've been doing other things since then. Tennessee is an awesome ship. Love taking that out. That was an awesome tier 5 ship. I got a double strike in the Tennessee. Using the gun separately. Did the same thing with the California before. Then, oh, look at that. Confederate. Tennessee. So, I'm over proud of myself to actually finish the game, beat it, and my first platinum trophy in PS4 ever. PS4, PS3, PS2. Never got a platinum before. Alright. Enough patting yourself on the back. Alright, quick thing over into the bureau I want to show you. That's very, very important. Now, everybody tells me this, and I go, no, you don't have to worry about it, because I know how to do this game. I don't need instructions from people. Why would I need instructions? Because I know how to play, right? So, the instructions they were giving me was, don't sell your ships. I'm like, alright, I won't, but if they suck, I'm selling them. And the issue here is right here. I'll show you. You can see, going for the Conqueror here, and it's moving up by 3 points every couple seconds. It's slowly. Now, I already pounded through the breakthrough, so I can't use that. And the ships I would have used for this is that I had that, sold it, only because I didn't like it. Every time I took it out, I got dev struck every time. I didn't get detonated, but you get a little damage, and you're toast. You're absolutely toast. By a battleship or something, done. Same with this one. It's another disappointment, at least to me. The York, which is the T6, has bigger guns than the Hipper. Why would the T6 have bigger guns? A weird German line. Because pretty much every other ship had that 150. But anyways, so I don't have either of those ships, and it's moving like a friggin' snail. But that's fine. I'm not really worried about it much. It'll move along on its own. I just don't have they're not at the right rank. There's only so much interest that I'm going to push people. And I've been trying to push Mordov more than anything else. Alright, so as for 5.5, that'll finish in, I don't know, 100 years. And then that one, I got the same thing. I don't have anybody at that rank. I don't have these ships. I had that, but I didn't like it and got rid of it. I had that, but I didn't like it and got rid of it. So yeah. Shooting myself in the foot? Absolutely. But again, it's not Bureau, especially with, I have 446 days left. So I can have 2 premiums going. I mean, 2 bureaus going at the same time. So because I really like when people complain on Facebook or on a group or something, I really like it because I take note. Every time somebody complains about the Minotaur, I go, you know what? I'm going to get that ship. Because it's the same way in Call of Duty. When somebody starts crying about a certain gun, I want that gun. There was a gun in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I think it was, where you shot saw blades. And it didn't matter how many people were in front of you, how many enemies that you came upon. You shoot one of these blades, it went through everybody. It was probably the most terrifying noise just to hear it ricocheting around. To know it's in the game. To know you can't be in a room because one of these is going to come flying through the window, ricochet around the room until it cuts your head off. That's the kind of ship I like. That's the kind of ship that Minotaur seems to be moving into. But it is, it is legendary, so. I already have 2 fantastic legendaries, and that's Des Moines and Westa. Alright, enough of that. In the commander thing, I moved this dude to 16.3. I want to get him to 16.4. It's going to take a long effing time to get to 16.4 because I need 15 friggin' commendations. He doesn't have any of his own right now, so we need 15 straight commendations. And that's going to take probably a couple of campaigns because they give out maybe 2 or 3 of them in the campaign. So, yeah, it's going to take a little while. But it's going to be worth it because we get to this. I'm at 75% now. And that's risk of main battery being incapacitated or the torpedoes being incapacitated. So once that gets to 16.4, it becomes 100% risk, minus 100% risk. So it's pretty good now. And then somebody, I posted this, and then somebody said, "Oh, your engine's gonna be fucked. You're screwed." You go, oh, look, what's that? Engine repair time? Yeah, it's a special effect. And the other effect that this thing has, it says at the bottom, special effect, damage control, party cooldown time. Active when an enemy ship is within 6 kilometers. And then once it moves up, it's going to be 7.5. And what that is kind of like an early warning indicator that the enemy is nearby, and you should be aware that they're within 6 kilometers. Because your concealment at this point, because of the 2 people you have for inspirations, is going to be pretty low. So if you know there's a destroyer within 6 kilometers that can't see you yet because it hasn't come in your range, that could be an advantage. At least I think it's an advantage. And of course you have to stay afloat. I mean, you can still get sunk if you get, railed by a good broadside of HE by somebody. Like a Cleveland. Alright. So, 1 second. I'm gonna take a drink of something because I'm parched. I was playing Grand Theft today. And I did end up getting that bomber. Pretty cool.
first.
All right, I'm looking at my YouTube page, and I'm looking at the broadcast because I want to like release the link someplace. And that's the thing. It says advanced. Oh, that's what I wrote. That's
I'm looking at my.
Oh no! Now it's.
Looking at my YouTube page.
All right, now it's.
And I'm looking at the broadcast.
All right, I had to turn down the volume. All right, so. And then underneath it says Captain Revenge / Fight Superheroes. I don't know what that means. Huh. Alright, well. Come fight me. Feel free to try to join my game. You can fight with me or not. Either way. Or against me. Alright, so we're going to take out the Langley and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Because we're not really not doing anything. If I get sunk, I get sunk. Big deal. I can take out the Hoshu, you know, or take out the Rhine, you know. It's not a big deal. I have a bunch of ships at this little level between 1 and 3 that I can take out. And it's a 3. Probably run into some battleships that don't have any AA. Which now includes the South Carolina. No AA on that thing. Wyoming has some. But, dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. No? Sorry. And I guess I'll leave the microphone on because I think it's still... my voice is disabled on the thing somehow, and I can't quite figure out how to reverse it, so which is fine, because, you know, I don't need to hear anybody else screw up my broadcast. Uh-oh. Come on. Shove me into a game. Make somebody play a car. Level 3. Come on. Yay. You hear everybody now. Oh, carriers. Son of a... Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to check to see what kind of ships. Oh, Wyoming, Cavour, Nevada. Terrain. Terrain has no freaking AA to speak of. It's like 3 guys running down a deck with a machine gun. I'm not sure about the Isugushi, but there are a lot of battleships. I'm gonna have to really beat people good here. Rock and roll. Going right over D and heading straight into B. Dun 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 dun. Da-da-da. Now, at this level, I can't drop protection, so it's not like I can do that. Alright, come on. Where are ya? I'm gonna find you. Now, to me, this little spotting game isn't a terrible thing. Because I'll catch that battleship coming in right there in front of me. What is it? Oh, it's the Ishiguchi. Alright, that's the Kvarov, whatever the fuck it's called. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, baby. Goodbye, at least one. He's flooding. Is he flooding? Nope. But I'll make him flood this time. Alright. You know, give up D. Where's the Isuguchi? You might as well turn around and take off, because there's no point in watching your torpedoes run in. They might hit, they might not. Oh, I missed him. See? Isn't that special? I might have to, move the carrier. That was a blind shot. Jesus Christ, I couldn't even see the reticle. So what I meant was I have to move the carrier because they're not holding the line. I'll give them a little chance for some restoration. Alright, there you go. Alright. Let's go. Let's go back. Take a shot on this freaking Kirov, whatever the hell this thing is. What is it? Kirov? Yeah, I missed him. Ah, it's gonna go forward. Oh, you suck! That's wrong. Wrong! Definitely kept him busy. Problem is, I could not see that friggin' reticle to save my friggin' life. No, I'm gonna let him get that kill. I'm not gonna steal kills. Oh, for Christ's sakes. I hate this thing. I need torpedoes. It's embarrassing. Come on, kill something. Man, we got like no kills here. What's going on? Not me, but the whole team. Uh-oh. They got a kill. Now it's even. Is that ship still alive? What the hell? Kill that thing. There you go. Thank you. All right. Good job. All right. They're all cluster F'd over here. So I'm going to go over there. Who's the other ship? Oh, it's out there a little ways. I'm gonna try for this one. Come on. Come on, come on. Turn, 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 turn. Oh, they didn't arm? Oh, I see, that's wrong. I think we're gonna win anyways, but... I can rewatch that right on my replay. Because it's like a 13-second delay or something on the. Yeah, turn around, look at it, oops, boom! Alright, team results. Number 3. See, so I changed my thing over to this design. And this design is it raining? Feels like it's raining. In this design, the patch is kind of like AI. So it also means that you haven't changed it yet. But I got plenty of patches. I mean, I got tons of ships and all kinds of wonderful things. But this makes you kind of looks like a noob. And that's kind of what I'm doing. Kind of being a little undercover. Undercover admiral. Or captain. Undercover captain. Unless, of course, you recognize my name, then yeah. So, where was the Turing? Turing was number 1. I see. Yep, sank by the carrier. Expecting to get that email any second now, but, you know, it's blocked, so. Have fun writing it. Hope it gives you some release. I'll let anger. Hey, let's see. Captain Lipiduds? He was in the Isaguchi. Alright, well, that was a victory. I'll take that victory. I didn't get sunk. I knew when to get the hell out of Dodge. Usually carriers don't know that. Yeah, I've already finished the campaign, so. Winner's Delight. Durance trials, weeklies, dailies, Durance trials. Yay. Alright. So that was the Langley. I think we did pretty good. 7 torps hits. I wasn't doing really good in the bombing because both of those times it's like the reticle wasn't. I could move it, but I didn't realize I could move it, for one. But I got 7 torpedo hits, which was my goal, because the torpedoes were the strong things. And I knew I'd get that Turing as soon as it decided it wanted to keep fighting. Not that hiding would have been an option. Would have gone before if the torpedo's armed. That was close, though. I could tell that I was coming up over that mountain was not going to be. Probably made him shoot a brick, though. And then a second one when I actually got him. And, of course, I didn't come in last. That's always a plus for the carrier. Carrier comes in last, carrier didn't contribute, in my opinion. Unless everybody else was freaking absolutely fantastic and they annihilated everybody in the first 5 seconds. And I didn't get a chance to get any points. Then I might accept the Caribbean last. Alright, so we're looking at a number of different ships that I would like to take. I'd really like to take a Wix class. I really like to take a destroyer. And this particular one is going to have a 6-1 range. That's not bad. And then this thing, the tier 2, 30-second reload, 10,000 damage. I mean, maybe it's because I'm using Tanaka, and he's 16.3, but and 8.5 on the range. I mean, I'd like the American ships, but yeah. These are fantastic. That one, and there was the other one. There was the Iso Saki or something. That one. 8.5, 61 knots. That's just the tier 3 Japanese destroyer. 11,000 on the damage, which can be a lot if you can, nail your ship. And with a 37-second reload. And then, of course, you got to then look at the ship or look up the stats to see what it looks like. So you got 2 torps going out. So at the damage, 11,000, you could possibly take out 22,000 in damage on one ship. Unless you can hit the same ship twice with 4 torpedoes at 2 different angles, then that's also a possibility. But I don't really... I like destroyers in AI. Not a big fan of them in standard. People demand too much for them, for one. They expect them to do absolutely everything for them. And then sometimes they just straight up abandon you. And then what's the point of that? Alright, so what's that? Sea detectability range. Alright, I'll go with that. Alright, so we're going to take him out. And then we might take a ship out and then change up the commander, and then take it out again to see if there's any difference. Not that's... I want to be doing this all night, but let's see. Like the Americans, the Wicks or the Clemens, wherever the hell that is. Nope. The Clemens has a, just like the Wicks, it has the Clemson. Sorry, not the Clemens. Oh, you would think I didn't know that. All right, Clemson has 2 sets of 3 on both sides, so it's 6 torpedoes on each side, 12 torpedoes, and it's got a decent payload. I mean, it's almost 60. It's almost a minute for the reload. But 3 torpedoes at 12, that's 36,000 or more damage if you can hit them with all 3. And there's 2 sets of 3, so if you can fire the angle to hit him with 3 and he turns, you can fire again. And it's a 50-50 chance of which way he's going to turn. It's either right or left, or he's going to keep going straight. And if he's going towards an island, he's either not seeing the island, which you can then just come up on either side and pound a couple of torpedoes in, because he's the only where he's going to be going is backwards. And you just fire towards the stern, and they're all going to hit him at some point, right? But if he turns, same thing. He's committed to that turn. So what you do is you just fire ahead of the turn, and by the time he's turning, he's going to intersect with those torpedoes. And of course, you got to remember that torpedoes move at different speeds, anywhere between, I've seen torpedoes from airplanes at 40 knots, 45 knots, and then ones that comes out of the ship are a little faster. These are at 60 knots. I've seen them at 70. My Oster Gotland there, the Pan-Europe T7 destroyer, has 90 knot torps. 90. Those aren't murder dolphins. Those are turbo murder dolphins. All right, enough talking. Enough squawking. Let's go get sunk. So when you get into game, I can push the little black button near the right-hand side of the controller and bring up the concealment record and the, all right. Do that, and then it'll tell me the torp range is 6.7, AA guns, main battery 8.5, concealment 5.1. And it's this wonderful thing. Guess who's going over there with those two frickin' destroyers? Me. Coming? No? I don't care. That's exactly where I'm going. And what the hell are they? Campbelltown and a fuselage. Ooh, a deep water torpedo and a regular torpedo. Oh, you know what? I might as well go this way for now. And cut between the hills to catch up with them. Right? Sounds logical? And the other destroyer is heading over to me. There's still a fifth destroyer. There are 5 destroyers in this game. Oh, I think he's going to go to the other side of this island. Just random shots, right? Destroyer over here. Turn. Yeah. Come on, baby. Now that was a decent game. crazy terrible. 3 torpedo hits. Citadel the carrier, I believe, with HE, which is odd. But yeah, whatever, you know. That's what you gotta do. It's funny, I'm watching my broadcast and it's way back. I mean, it's the game is still going, and I'm still. It's at the very beginning. It's the Clemson, but it's nowhere near the end. That's quite a delay. Yeah, I'm still firing torps and at the hell that thing was out there. Disappearing into my own smoke. Yeah, people get miffed when you can pick them off at a distance, and they couldn't hit the white side of a barn. But you know, it's a lot of practice. I'm surprised I didn't get that kill. So I'm still watching, and this is about the time where I join the other destroyer. Go after the carrier. No, there's still 2 ships left. There's still a couple of ships left. That's really weird how that's so delayed that I don't know. Anyways, let's move on. Alright, so that ship was cool, and then that one was. Oh, that's a tier 3. Tier 3 is a good tier because it's the introduction to battleships and carriers at the same time. So everything before that is just cruisers and destroyers, which I can take them out too. I prefer ones with torpedoes, but alright, looks like I'm only got tier 3 right here right now. Nope, that's a tier 2. Well, maybe it's separated by tier. Alright, let's see. The Wakataki was pretty good. Had decent torps, it had decent reload. Decent range. Should probably take this out. And this way, there's only destroyers and cruisers. You're not gonna run into anybody that's massive. There's no carriers unless you happen to get shoved up into a match. That's yeah. Still watching that broadcast. It's still not over with. It's really weird. Alright, so we're gonna take this out. Does have smoke. It's a regular destroyer. Oh, cool. I like this map. A lot of open area here. I'm going to drop smoke on the backside of B without it blocking the view of my teammates for the other ships. Because they're pretty much coming from the same... They're coming from that direction. So, it's a really good spot to be able to move in and drop smoke. And there's more than one destroyer. There are 5 destroyers and 1 cruiser. I'm taking B. .5 on my range. Problem is I can't... There's never a way to check range until you find a ship. And once you check the ship range, then you have your range. But I suppose that's how it is in real ranging when you're attacking enemy ships, I would assume. I never actually attacked an enemy ship in real life. And there is a carrier. But I don't think they flew this way. Nope, they're behind us already. Oh, B's taken. Somebody's taking it. Where? Come on. Come on, bring the guns around. And that's how it's done. Where's that other destroyer? There he is. Alright, now I can swing into B. That's where they seem to be going after the Langley, so I'm going to stick by here. I don't know what's in that smoke. Probably going to hit that sunken ship, though. Shut up. Hate that noise. Oh shit, I can't leave. Ah! That was the whole point. Oh, you suck. Alright. Oh, you're killing me here, man. Nice. Yeah, I probably would have taken A if I didn't back out of it 3 times. Devastating strike. Yeehaw. I like that. That works. Dun dun dun. Well, not even a full team. Of course, I could tell that by how many people are in there, right? You are at first place. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, there's the Isukasi. There's the other one I wanted to take. I mean, the one I sunk, I don't understand why he just floated on out there and let me get freaking. You got blasted. Anyways, great game, good game. Nice lower tier game. Zillion Destroyer, that's what I got. Alright, daily boost for greenies. Alright, I think we're good, right? Didn't get a whole lot of damage. Just got that one destroyer, but I'll take a medal any day. Alright, so I do have a few cruisers. Let's see. I don't have all the nations up. So what I'm gonna do is change the filter to just tier 1, just cruiser, and I bring up all the, I think, because I have a couple of Russian ones and I have a that's it. Oh, the Aurora must be 2. Aight. There's Albany. I'm going to have a 16 to Scott on him. Swirsky on him because he's the highest rank of the European guys I have. And so forth and so on. None of them, even if any of them, have torpedoes. Any? No? Oh. Freon. Nope. The Katuri. It has torpedoes. 2 torpedoes. Not bad. It's pretty much like the destroyers. Oh. Let me give you a flag. I am full of flags. That's my favorite. Then there's no doubt of what's going on. Alright, so I guess we could take this out. Why not, you know? The tier 2 cruiser. Decent torpedoes. Gonna give it maximum speed. Give it a few of these, because everybody likes those, right? Of course, the problem with tier 2 is you're not gaining anything. You're not gaining anything from a lot of your mission things because it doesn't qualify. It's only tier 3. It's only for Havoc. It's only tier 3 and up, and then only tier 4 and up when you're doing the regular missions in the campaign. So you don't often get a chance to waste time down here. Alright, so the Katuri, that has torps. This has torps. They're not as good as the reload on the Katuri. Reload on the Katuri was way better. Half that. And then the Aurora, and the Aurora B. And the Bogota, which is pretty much the Aurora. And neither one of them has torpedoes. That, at least you could switch the ammo. Well, I guess you can switch the ammo on that too. Is there anything that just, yeah, the couple that just fire. HE. The Albany. The Griff. I took this out in AI and sank 5 ships. So it wasn't terrible. I mean, wow, it's only 7,000 friggin' hit points? Yikes. Oh, because it is tier 1. It's 7,000? I mean, what are the destroyers? Do I even want to know? Oh, I don't have any destroyers up. $8,000. Guess who doesn't want to take that other ship out? So I can't remember what it was anyways. Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're taking out cruisers. Try not to lose your train of thought. Look at the tot. And I'm sweating. So it's actually by tier, and it's actually doing it by tier. So I'm going to try to do it by nation. See what that happens. But I can see right now that it's already not by nation. It's either by tier, by type, or by nation. I'll do it by type. Because the nation one wasn't separating. Of course, there's only that many. Alright, pick one. Let's take this one. At least it's got freaking torpedoes. Not too many cruisers at this level does. If you don't know, you certainly can't look at the ship and go, are those torpedoes? In the middle of battle. Oh, somebody else is looking for you. See, now that battle just got over in the on the YouTube. That massive delay. I want to make sure I don't say anything political, controversial. Go Navy. Oh, same map. Only got one friggin'. It's like the baby elephant walk right here. I don't want to hit anybody else. Well, only one destroyer on each team, so it's all cruisers. Losers and cruisers. Come on, somebody throw up a plane. I don't want to use my one plane. It's the Wyoming. And there is carriers. Jesus, you can't even get the friggin' St. Louis? Oh, come on, Mike. Oops. Somebody's definitely shooting at me. Oh. Oh, it's a good thing Wyoming can't hit anything. I'm definitely going to turn around the other way, though, because I'm definitely hitting the line here. Oh, that's not good. Ruh-roh. Go the other way, jackass. I know it's not going to be much, but... Go! Yikes. I think I got him. I think he got me. Boom! Yeah, he got me. Oh, well. I'm a spectator. Oh, yeah, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Come on, get him, get him. Oh, what was that? That was armed. Oh, let's see, that was wrong. What is that for a carrier? A Langley, too. Odd. Come on. Kill him. I think we're going to lose anyways, but... First one I got sunken. No big a deal. I have more ships. Makes me want to take out a carrier. I don't even know why. Why not, right? Oh yeah, I'm still floating in the other game. I'm about to get killed though. On YouTube, that is. Oh yeah. Sweat myself quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill my phone so I get a little chance to charge so I can plug in the fan rather than have the phone. There's no point in watching if I'm... Woo! Destroyer sighted! Is that a battleship? No, I think that's a cruiser. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's the Bogota. No point in hanging around. It'll show up on my screen if I hit something. Oh, I hit something. This is the one where they don't like the bombs. And after this run, I'm definitely going to have to... Oh my god, it wouldn't release! Oh, I hate these things. That's my issue. Oh, I got freaking torpedo planes again? I gotta see which way he's moving. He might get hit by those torps. I only had him with one. Alrighty then. I'll take over the next threat right over here, I think. That's one's 14-2. Oh, he's dead. So this guy over here is a threat. We'll make a run on him. Oh yeah, baby. Which way is he moving? All right. Epic! Bam! Sorry. Between me and the other. High caliber. High caliber. In the Langley. Woo! Doing the Langley dance. Alright. That was a decent game. Look at that, we both got high caliber. 2 high calibers, 1 game. My apologies to the enemy. Had to kill the comma slats at the end. But, and I got the bow guitar, right? That was the other one. I got 2 runs on him. He didn't look like he had any AA at all. Chooch 666. I'm pretty sure Chooch is ass or butt or something like that in Italian. Let's see. So, yeah, awesome. Awesome. So I'm proud of that. There's not too many. I mean, I've gotten medals in the Lexington. I got a liquidator, arsonist in the Lexington before. But I don't think I've ever gotten a medal in a standard game with a carrier. And then made 2nd place. Good game out of the Guizano. But yeah, look at that. 10 torp hits. 4 shoot downs, 1 flooding, 2 kills, 1 incapacitation, detected, 3 shot down. Now the shot down and shot down is 2 different things. 1 shoot down is 1 air to air. I believe that's the last one. That's 4. Then the other one is from a ship to air. My carrier shot him down or something like that. Alright, so that worked out really good. We did the daily boost. All done with that. Endurance trails. Wah, wah. And 3 battles make it to the top 3. Almost got that. It's just like a flag or something, or a patch. Winner's Delight. You gotta win an American ship. Endurance trials, weekly trials, endurance trials. And the name of the Emperor in 3 battles make it to the top 3. What are those? They're running consecutively? Well, that's convenient. Get them both done at the same time. 10 torpedoes. Ah, damn good game. Epic. Oh yeah, choking on the moon rocks. All right. So in case you don't know what a moon rock is, I'm going to explain it to you here in the middle of this wonderful victory I'm bathing myself in. Is a moon rock, they take like a small bud of weed, of really good weed, like really good high THC concentrate weed. And then they dip it in some sort of hash oil or marijuana oil or some sort of oil that's, full of THC itself. And then they dip it in what's called keef. And what keef is if you've ever used a grinder and you get that dust over at the very bottom, and if you smoke it, you get really high. That's because it's got a lot of THC in it. So they roll it in keef, and then they dip it back in the oil, and then they roll it in keef again. And then they package it. That's got maybe 6 or 7 in a little bitty jar. And you smoke it. Now, the only issue I have with it is this: if you smoke it, or you light it, and it's burning on its own, it's burning black smoke. Now, to me, I only thought black smoke would come from some sort of rubber product or oil, or because rubber is oil anyways. Usually oil produces a black smoke, and it's just kind of freaking me out. But gets you really high. Yeah, just over here huffing paint. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm going to check my phone. It is 22:21. My phone is at 52%. I'm going to shut the phone off. Disconnect the phone from the power and put the fan back on because it's bleeping hot in here. And I'm not singing that Nelly song, so, and definitely not taking off all my clothes. So, where is the fan thing? There it is. Don't touch anything with it. See, because I have an extension cord, and I have this other extension cord that comes out and has 2 USB ports. And the fans run on USB ports. So what I do is I have one fan blowing under the PS4, and the other fan on top of it blowing out towards the the sunroof, or the skylight, whatever that thing it is in a house where you can open the window at the top of the house. Is that a skylight? I don't know. I don't remember that far back. Alright, so stand by here. I just bathe in my high caliber Langley Beauty. You know, I hope not. If you can tell or not, that people stay and watch. Because some people just get pissed off and go, I don't want to watch these people. I don't want to watch them lose. And be like, yeah, it's like a football game when they're down by, what, 23-3? Super Bowl, third quarter. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. They were playing Tom Brady. Tom Brady came all the way back and beat him. All right. So, anyways, I was wondering if they watched that epic finish where we were dueling it out. He was firing these long-range torpedoes at the Commerslets, whatever it is, Comsolets, and yeah, so was I. Lucky it got that Bogota. Well, not lucky, but lucky it didn't seem like it had AA, because it didn't seem like it was defending itself very much. At least against me. I guess when you don't have AA, you don't even bother. Oh, coming after me? Well, it's going to get me whether I want it to or not. There's only so many evasive maneuvers you can make. But I like that. 2 high calibers in one game. Ding. Definitely have to take a picture of that. Maybe post that. That was a pretty good game. Alright. Enough of this. Am I even talking? I am talking. What do you know? Return to port. Oh, it's too bad the Rhine doesn't have decent torp damage. It should, because she's her... I'm pretty sure her... Yeah, it's Tanaka. Tanaka and freaking Cleves. She's a destroyer commander. It should improve the, only 5,000 on the torpedoes. So attack size is only 2. So you're only hitting it with 2 torps. So you're only getting like 10,000 damage out of the thing. And you gotta hit it with both. And then the maximum bomb damage over there? I mean, isn't it AP? You would think that that would be a little more powerful. Attack size 1. 58 on the thing, but only a torpedo range of 2.5. We're all getting shot down on the first pass. There's no even point in bringing the other 4 planes. I mean, unless I'm attacking something that doesn't have AA at all. And then the Comet slots. But you don't have skip bombs in this one. You have the regular drop bombs. Okay, so where are the other planes? That's it? That's my squadron? It's 4 and 4. Our attack size is 4. But the torps are only 4,000. But look at that torp range. And if I hit with 4 torps, then that's 16,000 damage. And look at that maximum bomb damage. So, let's take out you. I don't like that camouflage, so I don't want to waste the American camouflage on the likes of you. Incoming fire dispersion. Ooh. The big Russian zebra. Yeah. Oh, look at those guns on the back. So I guess it's a good runaway ship. Run away. And some bow cannons there. Look at that. And right there on the front. Yikes. Who's he chasing? Right? Hope nobody's chasing him. Oh, and he's got him on the side too. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. If you're being chased. Nice. Alright. Let's go play with you for shits and giggles. A billion of those and a billion of those. Might as well use them, right? Right? Absolutely. Alright, let's go get in trouble. Make me regret taking this thing out as soon as I start. Ready? Go. No! Take me back to the port! Yet. Yet, comrade. Just do your job. I hate my job. Anybody not doing their job will be used as boiler fuel. Now the issue is that it's probably because there's nobody else playing carriers. And I gotta wait for that one game. And we're in the Solomons again. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Wyoming. Orion. Orion's got a lot of AA. Alright. I'm gonna fly straight up the middle here and look for the Wyoming. Stay away from the Orion. Was that an airbase? That's the Orion. And the Phoenix. There's the Wyoming. Oops. I want to get near that thing. Oh, come on. Hit him with one. Wow. Ah, shit. I guess I can chase you. Oh, come on. Really? That was lame. Oh, yikes. Alright, where's the nearest threat? Over there? Come on, buddy. Coming right at me. I managed to hit something. Oh, is he gonna get him? I think he's gonna get him with Torb, so I might not have to worry about it. Nope, he didn't get him. Nope, he might get him here. Oh, he's definitely weakened him. So I can take him out. Yep, I think I got him. Oh, come on. That was wrong. Come on, get over there. Turn that way, jackass. Come on. Trying to get back to the other. Sorry, Betty, but if the other one doesn't get you first, come on, get him, get him, get him. Nice. Somebody over there is shooting at me too. Come on, baby. All of them, all of them. Get him, get him. Come on, go! He's fixing himself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out here and I'm going to spot the Langley. Unless they already got him spotted, because I don't see him. Yeah, I think they got him well within range if they're firing right from it, right into the water right there. Oh yeah, he's toast. And we will watch his toasting. I'm not even going to bother friggin' running in. Well. Come on! Bam! Epic finish. Would have been epic finish if I finished him off, but anyways. It's all about the teamwork, baby. I'm here for your support. What the hell did I finish? Oh, endurance trials. Winner's delight. Oh boy, camouflage. Eight torpedo hits. One bomb hit. It was that cruiser. I'm surprised I didn't kill anything. I really wanted to kill that Orion. Despite it having a shitload of AA, it didn't seem to be effective. Sometimes when people are building ships at tier 3, they don't even consider AA. They would rather have something else. And then I make them pay. Alright, well. It was nice and hot here. The wind is a-blowing. Be nice if it started raining. Usually when the wind's blowing, the mosquitoes aren't as active because they get tired. I've seen that many times. Like in here, I have a couple of fans moving, so if a mosquito gets in here, it gets caught in the wind a couple times and gets tired and has to land. And when it lands, that's when you kill them. Because I hate mosquitoes. Alright, so we were at last, which is a plus. We didn't sink anything. But we did win. Ah. There's Betty White. Look at that. They were number one. I harassed that thing down to almost nothing, and then somebody picked it off. Which is fine. I mean, whatever. Like, I'm not in here to really get kills or anything. I'm really here for support. I just want to support you. So there will be times where I'll just hang out. Like, sometimes if I'm still up in the air and my ship gets sunk and I still have teammates alive, I'm going to fly around and spot things. I am going to stay just out of reach of AA, and I'm going to keep spotting things and spotting things and spotting things. And you can do that for about 3 or 4 minutes before you finally get, taken out. But that's not a bad afterlife, because you can't do that with a regular ship. You're spotter and whatever is on its own. It flies around, but you're not in it. Alrighty then. Glad I could contribute. I took his psychological game out from the beginning. Because once you get hit by the carrier, you're constantly wary of 2 different battlefields. One in the sky and one on the surface. You really just want to work with the surface because it's easier that way. One-on-one, you move it around, it's like COD. Now, COD would be a little different. And it is a little different sometimes when you can have some sort of aircraft up in the air that is firing at you. And then you have to worry about 2 different things at once. That's how it is in here. And you have to be able to think about 2 different things at once. And if you can't, then, you're dead. You're gonna sink. Alright, well, I like the comments Salet's dropping bombs a little better than the Langley. I'll even take out the Honshu, whatever it's called. Not this, just a 1 attack plane. Is that what it is? Did I say? Yeah, attack size 1. 1! And maximum bomb damage 3,200. I might as well smash the plane into the side of the ship. Okay, because I'd do more damage. The gasoline in the plane would probably burn a few people. So we'll skip that. I'm going to take this out. I haven't played a tier 1 game in a long time. And I did really good in it, and the in AI. We're going to see how terrible I do in standard. Now, what I did notice is nobody's been really spamming the wheel very much. A lot of people complain about that. Oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. And it doesn't seem to be. Nobody in particular is doing anything that I've noticed. Then I get into this, it takes so long that I forget which ship I'm taking out. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, the carrier. Cue the Jeopardy theme. Da 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 da. Somebody in the player base has to play a tier 3 carrier. I might have to play a battleship. Wow. Oh, that was the Griff. Really? There was no tier 1s playing at all? Wow. Wow. I guess that's a daytime thing. Alright, well. That has no AA. That has no AA. That has some AA. This? Where we got 2 Japanese guys with a pistol. Sorry, 8 Japanese guys. 2 pistols. 1 in each hand. 40 millimeters. Alright. Isaguchi there has some AA, so that's a plus. What about you? 4x1, 40 millimeter. That's a little better. That is a lot of AA. I'm surprised the got it for a secondary build. Nope, back down to the other thing again. That has very little to speak of. It's like 8 guys with 8 millimeter pistols running around, firing wildly in the air, probably shooting each other even better. Wham! Oops, sorry, my bad. All right, the gang got. Let's get the guys on it. Air defense. Very little. And this. That doesn't have terrible air defense. At least it has some. And that's very similar to that. And to the another one I have. I think it's at tier 4 actually. It's a Russian battleship. Alright, so we figured out that the... Was it the Bellerophon that had the great... Oh. I've already forgotten. Yep, there it is, the Orion. Taking out the Orion. And you know what's going to happen? Is there's going to be no carrier in the game. But that's alright. We could just rely on its mighty guns. So I waited 3 minutes for a tier 1 game and it never happened. That's okay. And there is a carrier. I'm gonna go wide right. The best thing you want to do, especially if you have slow turrets, you want to turn to the right, but you want to look to the left. So by the time you are turning to the right, your guns are all ready to rock and roll in that direction. Okay, get out of the way, or I'm going to run your ass over. Let's see how the battleship Congo. Sure, if they don't give us a hard time first. Absolutely. Spotted. That's that turning. Citadel them. Shit, there's fucking destroyers over here. Come on, baby. Give me my guns. Of course I do. Oh, that was wrong. Yep, come on, baby. Ah! Uh-oh. I think I get disconnected. Alright, well. Somehow I got disconnected. I don't know how, because let me tell you, I'm on a LAN cable, and it doesn't get disconnected. Because I'm still talking, right? Nope, it's going to keep going to this error. Connected to server. Well, guess who's ended his broadcast? Right here. Right here, right now. Alright, well. That's a bummer. Alright, well, I may say at this time, may you have fair winds and following seas.